ready for one more exercise in the banded and towel little mini workout that we have. All right, so if you've seen any of the other videos, you've seen what we talk about with the band and the towel. All right, today right now we're gonna put it into a exercise that I use all the time, which is a staggered stance deadlift. I love that position, that staggered stance position. Again, it's not as difficult as some of the unilateral or single leg positions that require so much stability, but it is a little bit more challenging than the bilateral stance. So I love the staggered stance. How can we do it? How can we get a benefit from it? Just body weight. Well, again, our magic little band is going to engage that upper back. And from here, we're just going to hinge those hips. So maximum flexion at the knee. And then we go, maximum flexion at the hip, not the knee. So minimum flexion at the knee, maximum at the hip. And then I go for maximum extension through both. So I'm really squeezing at the top. With the band, I'm trying to pull my forearms apart as much as I can. It's really key that at the top of this movement, you're staying really active. You're pushing as hard as you can. You're locking out that knee really, really hard. If we stay passive in any of these bodyweight exercises, they're utterly useless, all right? This is all about creating your own tension. So I don't even need a band. Now I'm really focusing on the muscles that I'm trying to work and the patterns and the movements I'm trying to work. Hip extension, hip flexion, hamstrings, quads on the way up. So lots and lots of quads, pushing into the floor as hard as I can. You have got to work as hard as you can control. Don't let yourself off easy just because you don't have any weights. You do not need load to challenge yourself. If you're focused and mindful enough about the exercise or the movement, you will get all the challenge that you need. Just a reminder, if you don't have the band, go to your towel. Take the slack out of the towel, pull as hard as we can. The reason we're using the band or the towel is to get more of that upper back. So we're getting more of the posterior chain, which is always a goal when we do any of those hinge movements. All right, so there we go. That's our staggered stance deadlift with a towel or a band.